I couldn't hit my unmute button, but I'm here. I swear. How's it going, everyone? We're back to Edgeworth, then. Maybe. Oh my, it's been a little bit of a hiatus, hasn't it? Oh my. Whoa there. Going good. What's up, Auburn Frost? How's it going? I already asked that, and that was your response. But I did it again, because that's the kind of streamer I am. I have to ask twice, because I care so much. No, but that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. That's good. Last stream, we finished Case 3. That was a while ago. So thank you all for being patient. But we're back. We're ready. We're getting into it. I'll wait just a bit longer for people to trickle in as they please. But while we're waiting, I guess I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Hopefully it snaps in place. Is the wheel here? Ah, yes. Alright, so this is the punishment wheel. While we're waiting, we'll remind everyone why we're here. So, whenever I get something wrong in a case, whether it's incorrect logic or presenting the incorrect piece of evidence during an argument, I have to spin the wheel, the punishment wheel. And as you can see, just looking through the punishments that are, you know, they're cut off here, most of them, but you can kind of tell it has not been very fun for me. But we're here, we're alive, very exhausted. It's been a week already, and it's only Wednesday. But we're here. We are here. We are balling. We are acing that attorney, Edgeworth investigating. What we're doing. That is what we're doing. If you want to look at all the punishments, not on this wheel currently, but in general, they're all in the description down below, as well as the link to my Ace Attorney live dub. Been working on that as well on Doki Doki Literature Club. So that's been fun. Haven't really had a chance to record too much. We've all been really busy. So that's unfortunate. But we will get to it when we get to it, and it'll come out and it'll be great. But for now, live dub down below. Case 1 through 4 in the OG game. So that was a really fun time, and it's really funny. So you should go click on that. If you haven't. But we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. It's amazing. And my brain is running at 1,000,000 miles a minute. If you can tell by all of my uhs and ums. This is what lack of sleep does to a man. This is what lack of sleep does to a man. Are my filters still on this thing? On the audio? Do I sound okay? I upgraded to Windows 11 because it popped up and it was like, if you don't upgrade to Windows 11, we're not going to be doing Windows 10 anymore, which means you are going to suck. And I'm like, fine. Whatever, I'll get Windows 11. And so, unfortunately, it kind of reset. It didn't reset anything, but it can't watch you to game night. That's okay. That's all right. I'm just glad that you're thinking of me, Calvin. You're just fine. Okay, awesome. That's what I like to see. All right. What was I saying? I was saying something, but I don't remember what it was now. But so let's just get into Ace and that attorney. Oh my goodness, I'm such a meme today. I'm an absolute treasure, a meme. Ah, that's full volume. Wanted to pull up the stream on my phone. But I ended up blasting my ears. Okay, that way I can see if it's like lagging and stuff. My internet has been known to just die randomly all of a sudden. Really disappointing. Anyway. Yes, we are starting case 4. I'm actually gonna say no. I'm just gonna go for the title selection. We are at the beginning of case 4. Like I said last time, we finished case 3. The Uber, like, 8-hour stream or 6-hour stream, however long it was. From, like, 2 weeks ago. And I will say, I absolutely demolished this case. The least amount of punishments ever. Case 1 and 2, oh my goodness. Case 1, I was struggling to figure out what I was doing in this game. Case 2, I just overthought everything. But this case, case 3, I only messed up like twice. The whole case. I got everything else right. So we're out here balling. Will case 4 be the same as case 3, or will I spin the punishment wheel? Oh god. I hope not. That would suck. Anyway, let's get started. And for those who may be new, I do voice act the characters, so... Most of the chat actually likes me to get punished. It's been a while since I streamed, so it might take a little bit for everyone to... And this was kind of a... Oh, I said I'm voice acting, but... This has been automatic, and I was on a point, so this is awkward. I didn't mean to skip those lines. Who is that? On the... Yeah, that's right, I did it. I killed the guy. Oh. Oh no. But it was the great thief Yatagarasu
I asked the defendant, just what exactly are you trying to say?
Don't you get it? I know the truth. This is going too fast. Yatagarasu is the man standing over there at the prosecutor's bench. Are you saying that I'm the Yatagarasu? Don't you dare deny it. You told me you didn't kill him when you snuck into the embassy. This is really fast.
Are you claiming that Mr. Faraday is the
Yeah, uh-huh. Yep. Mr. Rel, that's a League of Legends champion. Your Honor, I'm not in that game. Shut the fuck up. You gotta believe me. My goodness.
In accordance with the defendant's accusation, a new prosecutor shall be called to replace Mr. Faraday. This court will be in recess until the new prosecutor is ready. Yep.
September 10, 3:20 p.m. District Court, 3rd floor lobby. All right, here we go. What's up, Sen? Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. It started out as okay. This is gonna. It's been. There's no words to describe how it's been. I somehow got cucked out of streaming for like 2 weeks. And I don't understand how that happened, to be honest. Because it really wasn't my fault. It's not like I didn't want to stream. But, you know. Sometimes life just happens. I'm okay. Everything was fine. I was never, like, nothing terrible happened. So, don't worry. No awkward moments here. But at first, what it started out as is I needed mandatory electrical work done in my place of residence. Mandatory electrical work done. I needed to get some rewiring done with a different kind of wire. Or else I was gonna be left out to dry. It was like, oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll get it taken care of. Okay, whatever. So let's see. When did I stop streaming? I let's see. I streamed for like that really long stream on Case 3 for like 6 hours, right? That was on a Friday, right? So, okay. So was that, or am I being dumb? Okay, whatever day it was. Doesn't really matter. It must have been, because I remember the weekend happening. So, okay, so the weekend happened, right? And then I needed to move my furniture around, which includes my setup here, to so that the electricians could have access to all the plugs. Which means my setup was all messed up because I had to move it. So it was like, alright. I guess I'm not streaming that day. And then the day they came was also streaming day. So it's been such a blur. It was such a crazy 2 weeks, week and a half. Whatever it was. So then they came on a streaming day too. So I was like, okay, so I have people working on my electrical shit while I'm supposed to be streaming. And, you know, they have the power out because they're working on it. So it's like, okay, that's unfortunate. But then, fast forward, like, a couple, like, the next day, I guess, is when it was. Come to figure out, the room that my setup is in is just a dead room. There's no electricity in the room. So I'm like, hey, there's no electricity in the room. They're like, oh shit, okay, we'll come back and fix it. So then they came back like the next day and fixed it. And I was like, okay, cool, awesome, amazing. What's up, Natalie? How are you? I'm explaining the craziness that's been going on for the last 2 weeks. I promise it's not my fault that I wasn't streaming. So, okay, so then there's no power. Oh yeah. So there was no power in the room. So then somebody had to come back and fix it. Okay, so now it's fixed. Awesome. Here we go. Streaming time. Oh, by the way, can you do something for can you plan your mom's entire birthday party? What do you mean, can I plan my mom's entire I didn't know we were having one until you just told me. And it's gonna be when? In like 2 weeks. What do you mean? Okay. So, alright. So then I have to... Which is fine, by the way. I'm not mad that I had to plan the birthday party, by the way. Because my mom is amazing. But it's like we could have had this figured out months in advance. Also, Natalie, have fun in Colorado. Smoke up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kidding, don't do that unless you want to. I don't know. Hey, it's allowed in the state. It's your choice. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm very tired today. I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. So hopefully it's entertaining. But anyway, so all right. So then I had to plan my mom's birthday party. And get ready for all that. It's planned now. It's not gonna happen for a little bit. This upcoming weekend. However, still weird that I was just thrown into the planning committee, basically by myself. It's like, okay. and then Monday, I was gonna stream Monday, right? Because it was like Monday's the perfect day to come back. And then my family's like, we want you to do a video for your mom. And I'm like, that's a fantastic idea. I love that idea. I will absolutely do a video for my mom. I've edited a lot of videos. I know how to edit. And I know how to make edits funny. So, absolutely, I'll do that. Okay, we're gonna get the family together Monday night. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, so that's why I didn't come back Monday when I thought I was gonna come back Monday. So yeah, well, I thought I was gonna come back the week before last Monday, like the Monday, like 9 days ago. And then, oh my god, and then the planning and the life in general has just been a little stressful, because outside of this, I do have a life as well. I know it's surprising. That's just been tiring. I've been coming home exhausted. I'm exhausted today, but I gotta get back to investigating. That is enough explanation of what happened. My god, that took like 15 minutes. Anyway, thank you, Natalie. I will do my best to have fun with the case. Sorry I had to go on my ramble, or listen to my ramblings. Happy Halloween. Yes. Yes. Anyone dressing up as anything wacky, zany, spooky for Halloween? Or are you all like me and you're just like, you just wear a shirt that says, this is my costume? Anyway, it's almost time for me to enter the courtroom. So it is that my first assignment as prosecutor will be. You're dressed up as a man being comfy in bed? Let's go. This is the best costume, honestly. Love that costume. My favorite. As a replacement for a prosecutor who has been accused by the defendant. Also... Oh, uh-huh. Who's that? Oh, it was just... someone saying my name. Edgeworth. I don't know who... Oh, it's that... Oh, okay. I didn't see you on the very right of my screen. Mr. Dad Killer. Okay. I know how to do his voice. Edgeworth. Sir. Oh yeah, I know. What is that face? What was that frown? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I want to change something real quick. Wait time. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Oh, that's not what I want. What do I want? Oh, shit. I want. You know what? It's fine. I want the text to not go so fast. Anyway,
Have you read over all the documents regarding this trial?
yes, sir. I memorized everything there is to know. Like, Jimmy's already so pouty that it looks. It does. It really does. Von Karma would be. Von Karma would just be a threatening child. What can I say? Anyway, I've known all there is to know. Like how much his slushie cost at 7-Eleven the other day. Actually, I don't know how much they cost at 7-Eleven. Was it like $2? Never mind. I don't know all that there is to know. I failed you, Von Karma. I mean, father, sir, whatever I call you. Edgeworth. Edgeworth, your dad said it's my time to play with a gun. Edgeworth, your dad said it's my turn. Give me the gun, please. Thank you. I promise I won't do anything evil with this or anything like that. Very good. The paperwork for the prosecutor's substitution is just about complete. Oh, look at my mouth. It's so wide. It almost kind of looks like this is just my mouth. On the right side of my, left side of my face. Which is the right side to you. Edgeworth, always bear in mind that as your mentor, I, Manfred von Karma, will accept nothing short of perfection. I understand, sir. To have the chance to stand in court at such an early stage in my career, I am honored and proud. As I have watched over your studies, I'm giving you this very rare chance. Prove yourself. Crush the defendant's pathetic lies into oblivion. It's a great game, by the way. You should play it. I want the defendant's pathetic lies in the game. Insert it into the game, please. And it has to be Oblivion. It can't be Skyrim or Morrowind. It has to be Oblivion. Yes, sir. That such a legendary prosecutor will be watching and judging my performance. I have to be perfect in every way. Oh, it is I. Miles Edgeworth. Sir. Do you like that I can squeeze behind you? I wasn't actually trying to do that. But I managed to squeeze behind you. Anyway, let's talk more. Because I love talking to the person who killed my dad. My favorite thing to do. Today's trial should have ended in just 1 minute. Because the defendant was picked up by the security camera, correct? Exactly. The killer had the gall to say that he only killed because he was instructed to do so. It's just Edgeworth to see. Who is this smug-looking prosecutor? Who is this troll-face-looking prosecutor? Even more outrageous is this claim that the case prosecutor, Faraday, gave the order. Ha! Faraday's such a fool. He's been cornered by his very own prey. Sir, Are you an acquaintance of Mr. Byrne Faraday? Huh? He's a pathetic man who speaks nothing but nonsense. Nonsense. You're gonna have a Chinese history test? You think you'll fail? I mean, that's all right. Chinese history is so confusing. I can never remember all the dynasties. There's a few. Not my strong suit either, so that's okay. I'm not judging you for failing. But what is it? There's the is it the Qin dynasty? Like Qin? Is that one? I haven't studied history forever. I went the science route. So yeah, that's what I thought. Is that not one? Or am I thinking of something else? I could have sworn that was one. But I don't know. Don't take it from me. You're learning. Oh, like the Song Dynasty, or like is there something called a Song Dynasty? Like is that a dynasty? Probably not spelled S-O-N-G. I don't know Chinese history. I had to learn it in like high school. And then I was like, this shit sucks. And I took a test on it, and I maybe got a B. And then I never did anything with Chinese history ever again. So I'm very spotty when it comes to shoddy and spotty when it comes to Chinese history. I know there's a Great Wall. They did that to keep the Mongols out or something like that. I don't know. I heard there was a lot of suffering building that wall. Anyway, nonsense. Like what You didn't fail the English test? Well, that's good. No, that's good. I think your English is very good. For not being a native English speaker. 99% of the time, I can understand perfectly what you're saying. The other 1% of the time, I just have to piece it together a little bit. But it's fine. That's fine. That's really good. Because English is... I don't even know it. I don't even understand English, and it's the only language I speak. It's gonna be one of those streams. This is what happens when I get exhausted. I just go on rants. I ramble. That's what I do. We're not gonna get any of the game done because I'm just gonna ramble. The other 1% of the time is my fault. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Nonsense. You once tried to explain to me a way of punishing those who cannot be brought to court. Those who cannot be brought to court. Nonsense, for no man is above the law. Well, there are always a few exceptions. Like me. However, there's no reason to even deal with such individuals. A prosecutor is a guardian of the court, but with no obligation to outside matters. Turnabout reminiscence. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Blaze? Yes, we're here. We're back. We are back acing that attorney, baby. It's been 37 minutes and I've only managed to ramble because I'm exhausted, and that's what I do when I'm exhausted, is ramble, go on nonsense rants. So here we are. Enjoy. Oh, well, we out here. We out here. Thus, there is no reason to deal with such individuals. I see. Edgeworth, disgracing yourself as Faraday has will not be... What? Oh, disgracing yourself as Faraday has will not be forgiven. Have no fear. I will not let you down, sir. In place of the accused, Prosecutor Byrne Faraday, I'll prove the defendant's guilt. Very good. I secured an hour of recess for you to prepare to do just that. Show them all the power of Edgeworth. So, have you achieved a firm understanding of the case? Yes, sir. I have memorized everything that is written down in the case files. Everything? Like, absolutely everything. God damn, you're good. Jeez. How many times was the in the case file? How many times was there the word the? Approximately 207, sir. I knew I raced. I knew I killed the right father. I knew I killed the right father to take their son under my wing. Well then, explain this case to me. Now. I want to see if you really know what you were talking about. So, what color is the defendant's underwear? It is brown. What the fuck? You were actually, that was not in the case files at all. You were not supposed to know that. How did you know that? That's not okay. We need a new prosecutor. Understood. Oh, it's a flag. A murder was committed on September 8th in front of the Codopian? Codopian. Is that how I say that? Embassy. Codopian. What pun is that? Anyway. The victim. Mr. This one I understand. I understand the pun here. The victim, Mr. Died Man, was a staff member at the embassy. The defendant in this case. Huh. I'd say Codopian. Okay, Codopian. Codopian. The defendant in this case, the fish I caught for dinner, was held for questioning the night of the incident as he was deemed suspicious. I went down to the Gulf of Mexico to catch the defendant. I went deep sea fishing. In fact, if I want to catch bigger fish, catching the defendant is almost necessary. he was quickly placed under arrest for possession of the murder weapon, a gun. Furthermore, at the time of the murder, the great thief, Yatagarasu, had successfully infiltrated the Kadopian embassy as well. At first, Ryo claimed that he himself was the Yatagarasu, but that he did not kill Dead Man. I wonder what he expected to gain from such a desperate lie. It's possible that he wants to go down while in the spotlight, if he is found guilty. There really is no limit to people's inanity. Inanity. Did I mean to say insanity? But I said inanity. Because inanity is probably a word, but I feel like it's also very highly likely they maybe just forgot an S. Inane. Yeah, I figured, like, inanity. It's people's. You know what? It's English. But I digress. Continue, Edgeworth. Yes, sir. During the trial, the prosecution presented the security footage that captured the murder. Sorry, that was me yawning. The footage clearly showed Mr. Rell as the murderer. The act of Mr. Rell firing the gun could be clearly seen from the visitor's gallery. Upon seeing that, the defendant retracted his statement and admitted to the murder. I did it because I was told to. By the real Yatagarasu, Kay Faraday. That sounds about right. However, you've forgotten one thing. What? What? Your fly is down. Zip that shit up. God. You may be a genius, but you are nowhere near street smart. Jeez. Come on, man. Meanwhile, Edgeworth in his own little thought bubble. Oh my god. I forgot to zip up my pants. You've forgotten your little sister, Edgeworth. Oh my god. What? Well, this may appear to simply be the murder of a Kadopian embassy staff member. People are actually referring to it as the second KG-8 incident. The second KG-8 incident? I'm very sorry, sir. I fear I failed to study hard enough. Huh. Well... Even among the police. It's actually very boring. It caused me to yawn once again. It's information that only a select few are privy to. I'm British. I'm actually British. Could you please enlighten me, sir? Sir, what do you mean by the second KG-8 incident? In order for me to tell you that, you must first learn about the original case. Take a look at these documents. This is a 3-year-old newspaper. Also, why are you British now? It's just my character arc now, innit? You have heard of the Amano Group scandal before, correct? Yes, I have. My god, I forgot about those earlobes. The secretary of Ernest Amano, the Amano Group's director, was arrested. Manfred went through puberty. Whenever you go through puberty, you actually just turn British. Never have I known cursed like a German with a Cockney English. I'm British now, and I'm switching sides. Under suspicion of smuggling. Correct. CCU was on a CCU. That feels like it should be a pun somehow. CCU, like an acronym for something, or it's just literally CU, like because of the camera. Anyway, CCU was an employee of the Amano Group and a sole witness to the smuggling operation. It was she who brought the crime to light. However, Monsieur was silenced before she could testify in court. Wasn't a Cadopian embassy staff member arrested for the murder? Yes. A Cadopian by the name of Manny Cochin was the suspect. Manny Cochin? She'll see you later. Exactly. Okay, bye. Off to jail. Oh wait, no, that was the victim. Bye. Off to hell. Yes, a Cadopian by the name of Manny Cochin was the suspect. However, due to a lack of evidence, the case went unresolved. Lack of evidence. Ha! If only I was in charge of the case. I would have done everything in my power to prove his guilt. To make sure that all criminals are found guilty, my mentor really is dedicated. Faraday was the prosecutor on the case then, and he was as pathetic as ever. Mr. Faraday was in charge of the KG-8 incident as well. Whenever I bring up the case, I seem to yawn. like unironically. Every time I've said KG-8, I've yawned. That's right. Now, once again, the victim in the case you are currently assigned to. Someone who is scheduled to testify against that smuggling organization. Corn Robert, now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Well, we out here, Super Wee Bros. Welcome back. I'm not going to explain again why it took so long to come back, because that took like 15 minutes. But let's just say, everyone who was here can confirm that it was wild and not my fault. A lot of unforeseen circumstances. No one died. Everyone's fine. I'm okay. Just unfortunate. Unlucky. If Miles is gone mentioning anything regarding the law, I'm convinced Von Karma will do a Marvel. Edgeworth, don't make me Marvel versus Capcom, you. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. I'll show up and I'll be the character from this game in that fucking game, okay? I will replace Phoenix Wright and wombo combo your ass. Okay? Phoenix Wright in that game? He has to be. I never played Marvel vs. Capcom, but he's gotta be. He has to be a lawyer in that game. Well, obviously he's the lawyer in that game, because he is the lawyer. But he's gotta be in that game. No way he's not. Younger Edgeworth. Yes, young Edgeworth. What's up, Seifel? Welcome back. Welcome back. The gang is starting to come together. I think Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had Phoenix as a character. I feel like I've seen that before. In like a meme for something. Yes, the gang is starting to come back together. Miles Edgeworth, you want to learn how to DP a fucking infinite? Manfred von Karma to Edgeworth colorized. We out here. Oh, anyway, was someone who was scheduled to testify against that smuggling organization. And just like last time, the victim was murdered right before he was to testify. You're catching on. The victim was murdered just before his day in court against the smuggling organization. Events are occurring almost exactly the same way as they did in the KG-8 incident. So that's why it's being called the second KG-8 incident. Yes. Yet there is one difference between the two incidents. What would that be? That they're completely fucking different. Jesus Christ, Edgeworth, catch it. I can never catch a break with you. The so-called noble thief that is sending everyone into an uproar. The great thief, Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu. I better find out more. And also wonder how many times I'm going to have to say it this time. Oh, it's even a talking point for Mr. Von Karma. Just Yatagarasu. KG-82 Electric Boogaloo? Hell yeah. I'm gonna electric that Boogaloo. I'm trying to wrap my brain around what I'm reading, Sen. KG-82, 2KG-28. I'm too tired to wrap my head around that. Which might have been the point. Fast and Furious 2. Oh, yes. Too Fast, Too Furious. I see. That was the name of that movie, right? Something like that. Too Fast, Too Furious. If it is true that the Yatagarasu was too fast and too furious, that would explain why a man is indeed dead. It is true that the Yatagarasu showed up at the Kodopian embassy. Kodopian. Too fast for you? No! Impossible! Nothing's too fast for me, except for this text at the beginning of the case. I couldn't read that very fast. Actually, it was way too fast. Way too fast and furious for me. Like, holy. Too Fast, Too Furious is also an apt description of Edgeworth and Phoenix's. Hell yeah. We love Wrightworth. Anyway, what could he or she have been after? Wait, is that fucking Phoenix Wright on the front cover? The front page? Holy shit! no time to steal any suspicious accounting records and release them publicly. Or, more likely, to steal secrets from the Canopian embassy itself. No, that's LT. But I can see how you're confused. Yes. Harvey Birdman. Every character is Yatagarasu. Yes, indeed. Edgeworth is Yatagarasu. Von Karma is Yatagarasu. Say that 5 times fast. It probably sounds not very fun. I'm not going to do it. Just in case. Since the item that the Yatagarasu stole from there was sent to the police. What was it that the Yatagarasu sent to the police? I don't know the details. Anything related to the Yatagarasu is getting the top secret treatment. Still, I find it very ironic. By returning the stolen item to the police, it was proof positive that the Yatagarasu had infiltrated the embassy on the same day the staff member was killed. That's clearly Venom. Look at the... Has anyone seen Venom 3 yet? Any Venom 3ers out there? I haven't seen it. But I do know someone who did see it. And you know what? For as much of a Marvel nerd as they are, they didn't give it too high of a review. They gave it a meh. They gave it a meh. That's what they gave it. yeah. That's a Garzu 5 times fast. Very nice. Very nice. Very lovely. We love that. But anyway, yeah, any Venomers? That just sounds bad. I'm sorry. I don't watch movies, but my mom's gonna see it in cinema soon. Very nice, very nice. Are you sure you aren't British? It's a Garzu's like a Pokemon, they can only say their name. Is your mom a Marvel nerd then? Or is it just a fun movie that they want to watch? Had infiltrated the embassy on the same day the staff member was killed. You just like action scenes? That's fair. That's fair. That's why I like superhero movies when I watch them. I just want the action scenes to be good. I don't know the characters' backstories at all. I'm not gonna lie, after Endgame, I kind of stopped watching superhero movies altogether. They just don't interest me the same way that they used to. I've watched a couple. Like, I've watched the Spider-Man movies since then. There was 2, right? Or was there only 1? Whatever. I've seen the Spider-Man movies. I think I watched the Doctor Strange one. Yeah. I don't remember what it was called. But I watched the Doctor Strange one. That might be it, actually. That might be it. Other than, like... Like, the first 2, I thought Morbius was good and Madam Web was good for what it was. Girl, enjoy Venom 3, Ven harder. Okay, like I was explaining, I haven't seen any are not good. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. You're right. It's I did see that movie. I loved it when he said it's Morbid time. Oh, is the stream dying already? That's not good. I don't like that. That's crazy. I love my internet. Best internet in the world. Okay. It'll either fix itself or it won't. Hold on, let me check. Check the internet. Let me check the internet levels. Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick, the internet. The internet's dying again, Rick. I can't believe the internet's dying again. Rick. It's funny because the recording's not gonna cut any of this out. No. Oh no, Rick. It'll probably fix itself or it won't. And I'll have to remake stream again. That's so annoying. Why does it do that? I know it's not the fucking Wi-Fi card because I just replaced that. So it's obviously not the Wi-Fi card. God damn it. This is the greatest prank of all time. Actually. Yeah, that's right. This is the greatest prank of all time. Get wrecked. Get absolutely shit on. This is just today's just not my day, is it? Today is just not my day. Just know we can hear him. I absolutely know you can hear me. The audio is never affected. I know. The worst part is I know what the fix is. I know what the fix is. Oh, it's just dead. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we're still here? Oh, it's still going? Wait, is it still going? Is it still here? I thought it was over. Is it still going? That's for one karma. Wait, are we back? Are we back? Are we here? I don't know. Are we? This is a great time to join the stream, by the way. Wait, are we actually back? Or are we getting pranked? We back? YouTube still says it's error. Hello. Yeah, I'm so confused right now. It still says poor connection, but we're gonna fucking go with it. We'll just exit out of some things that I don't need to be in. And maybe that'll help a little bit. Like we don't need to be in all these programs. I'd say I never left, but I refresh the stream on my end to make it. That's okay. Worst case scenario, I crash again. I mean, fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, fair enough. Let's close out of that. We're just gonna say we're back. Nicki Minaj eating all my bandwidth. we did have a Nicki Minaj party yesterday, didn't we? That sounds sus. I apologize. What would my superhero persona be? The one that gives me internet. By the way, it's unfortunate that it cut off at Wi-Fi because I was trying to say Wi-Fi card. The card is fine. The Wi-Fi itself is the shit. The card is fine because I just replaced the card and the internet like speed is better. So it's not the card. It's the actual fucking internet. It's great. It's amazing. Anyway, something about Shrink Crush. You got what the fuck? I just thought we were back. No way. Oh, are we back? Oh, are we back? Oh my god, I thought I was done. I thought we were back. This happens at least. It didn't even crash. you must have came. Random, you must have came after crashing. Also, what's up? Sorry, I missed you there for a second. I was dealing with a crash of the century. Okay. My goodness. We're just gonna power through. It's been an hour and 10 minutes, and I feel like I haven't even gotten into the case yet. I've just been rambling. We may have to move to a telegraph line broadcast. Perhaps. If it's the only way. It's turning investigations with Kay Faraday. Indeed. Everyone know Morse code? What was that? What did I just say? Can't answer me by the end of the... Why must it happen like this?